What's up?
We ain't played nothing free this morning?
No.
Man, salute to the icon, Lil Jon, man.
I smoke.
You ain't lived till you seen a group of black women down south in a club singing nothing free, bro. What you talking about, shorty?
If you haven't got your tickets to see him perform in Atlanta, our 96.1
Yes, sir.
family, the Jingle Ball, it's going to be crazy. December 18th, it's going to be Lil Jon and friends, Jermaine Dupri and friends, Big X the Plug, Nelly, Molly, a host of others, man. Get your tickets. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be crazy.
That's an excuse to get musty. Now,
what?
That's an excuse to get musty. Go to Lil Jon show, wild out, leave stank.
That's no.
That deodorant should be strong enough. What is made for a man, strong enough for a woman? What is it strong enough? You know what I mean?
No, I don't nowadays. I do not know what you mean nowadays. I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay.
It's made for both. It's made for both. Let's get to the ladies with Loren.
So Saweetie is not the reason that Offset and Quavo are no longer friends, nor is she the reason that Cardi B and Offset divorced. Offset sat down with Keke Palmer on This Is Keke Palmer and talked about that rumor that has been circulating. Let's take a listen.
Was it true to you and Saweetie? No, man. It was a rumor, man. And I feel like it was something deeper than that for the split of me and bro. I don't really want to touch on, but it's something deeper than that. I think that was just like that was a thing that was a bug that I heard. I think people was trying to tear my situation down in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
And
you think there were business people that were plotting on you both?
For sure.
Yeah, and they were creating you guys, stopping you guys from being strong so that y'all couldn't go together against that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I would be seeing headlines and we men, so we don't play those games. We don't even know how to do that. And so it's just like that was a weird thing though. That was kind of crazy.
Now, this was a really good interview. I mean, Offset's done some really good interviews in promoting his album, but this one was a really good interview. And I think it's because he was very comfortable with Keke Palmer. They have a friendship that dates back years. But
oh, really?
Yeah, and okay. I learned that in this interview. He said that Keke Palmer used to be like in the studio with them back in the day in Atlanta.
Oh, so, yeah, I didn't know that because I was gonna say salute to Keke because folks love Keke Palmer so much that they never call her messy. Because if that was Loren or Jess asking that question, definitely been messy.
Oh my gosh, she got to the thing.
But they seem very comfortable. They seem very comfortable.
He was.
And Keke's a bit warmer.
I'm trying. Jess, I'm learning.
We're not.
We're learning. We are.
Yeah, we are.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Now, Keke Palmer and Offset also talked about Takeoff's passing, and Offset revealed something to her for the first time.
When people like that pass away, especially so suddenly, it had to make you think. What did you think? You know what I'm saying?
To be honest with you, I never really said this. Like, I felt like I had that, like, some responsibility was on me because what if I didn't go solo? What if I just thugged it out with the business not being right? You know what I mean? Maybe we wouldn't even been right there or in that place because I just know how we move when I'm around a little bit. Like, it's just, I could read the room a little bit more, see, hey, this ain't the play. We need to get up out of here. I'm the one that's going to say it. And then I wasn't there, so it's like not having control or something like that so close to you. And then people talking, not knowing what they talk about.
That's tough.
Saying he with me or saying this and that. That's like tough, man. Like, but all I could do is, I feel like I never forget my roots, right? So me pushing, as long as I keep pushing myself, I'm still representing that because that's still my family. At the end of the day, I'm still Migos.
Damn, imagine dealing with that.
Yeah. People
saying that he ain't messed with him and all of that before he died, and then that wasn't even the case. But that's always the case. People never really know what's happening and what's going on.
Yes.
When something tragic happens to somebody you love, you always feel like, man, if I was dead and maybe I could have prevented this.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was reading Allen Iverson's book and he had a similar story.
With his best friend?
Well, with somebody who was close to him who felt like Allen wouldn't have been caught up in the situation if he was there.
Got you. Okay. So they also talked about, speaking of people thinking that they know things, Offset says in this interview, if he could not be famous right now, he would not be, because the new fame is too much. People have opinions. You can't express yourself. They think they need to know you. And then they get into the Cardi B conversation off of that. And he talks about how he handled the situation. Let's take a listen.
Is there anything that you wish you would have done differently?
I should respect her way more. You know what I mean? I made bad decisions as a man, like stepping out. Like, gotta take that on the chin. Like, that's why when she left, I had to take that on the chin. Because, like, I could have been we got so much our kids to live for. I was being selfish. And I can say that as a man. I'm a grown man. You know what I mean? I can say that. I wish there wasn't so much internet stuff going on. I done got out of pocket a couple times because, bro, you feel like you're getting bullied. Like, I used to never say nothing. I try to recently just say something just like to try to defend myself.
Yeah.
Because the narrative be nasty sometimes on me, and it don't be that.
Yeah, he says that, he hates that this is the story for them because they're both superstars in music, and all you see is the stories about their divorce and the public things that have happened with them. And, he's taking accountability for that. So he's trying to move forward. He also said, too, that he's ready for the divorce to be over. I know Cardi has said when she was here that, they're trying to move things along, but they're going back and forth about things. But he says he's ready for it to be over.
Could you imagine, though, you're dealing with something with your wife at the time, whatever it is, y'all going back and forth, and then the media throws fuel on it, and the media might not necessarily know the truth. So it makes things worse. So I understand why he was emotional.
And a lot of times you don't owe it to the media. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people get online. He's one of them who just not going to get online and say everything. Like, the rebuttal and all the opinions. Even going back to the Migos situation, right? Because everybody, we were speculating when they broke up. Right. What happened? The Quavo want to be the Beyonce of the group or whatever. Whole time he said it was bad business. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
he talks about the bad business
things that people were speculating about.
Yeah, he said that their plan was for all of them to always have their own thing. And we saw them do that. They all did different music. Yeah. They had their own projects. Yep. It was fashion. But they were always supposed to come back together. But he said his issue was the business. It wasn't them. And then,
Right.
Yeah.
And also, too, man, Offset was telling a tale as old as time. So many men wish they could get a redo. Okay, so many men realize how we messed up after the fact. Thank God for all us men who made it through, and thank God for all the women who have forgiven our stupid asses over and over and over again. Okay, and my brothers, because somebody called up here earlier this week, or was that last week? If you get the opportunity, last week, if you get the opportunity right now to pivot and change your ways before she get all the way fed up, you better do it.
You better do it.
You better do it.
You get that opportunity again, you better not F it up.
Boy, the good women are not easy to come by. You hear me?
When a woman's fed up,
Lord have mercy. Ain't nothing you can do about it.
Nothing.
She eternal, you will turn into a hoe.
I don't know about all that. But I'm just saying that.
She'll
You just
turn
go too
on
far.
you
You just
or
go too
turn
far.
into a hoe.
I hope I don't want her to do
It's okay.
All right,
Why
we gotta turn her into a hoe?
get it together, because you always hoeing
First.
I want to hoe back. What's wrong with
My
y'all?
hoeing ain't got nothing to do with your hoeing. You don't get a nigga back like that. You just gonna hoe? You think hoe and hoe?
I cheat back.
There you go.
All right, well.
Hoe it up.
I'm
you
not
get chlamydia,
anymore.
who fault is that? No, I ain't get chlamydia.
All of us. Now we all sitting here chlamydia it up.
Nah,
It
I ain't
don't
never
matter.
got it.
See, I go too far. Nope.
Yeah.
All right. That was the latest with Laura. Charlamagne, who you give me your donkey to?
Before after the hour, we need a man from Baltimore. Do you know him though? Jess, his name is
I don't know his name. What? What is it?
But do you know him?
His name is Micah Narta. He needs to come to the front of the congregation. Okay, he actually needs his ass beat, but we'll discuss it.
Damn, we'll get to that next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Hold up. Every day I wake up.
Wake your ass up.
The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?